Tonight. Here are the latest headlines for you. San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer signed an executive order that declares San Diego City employees disaster workers, which includes actions like streamlining medical supply and delivery. California governor to apply for the new California Health Corps. And President Trump says that 1 million Americans have now been tested for coronavirus.
A California scientist and his team say they have found a potential cure for COVID-19. We introduced you to Dr. Jacob Glanville a couple of weeks ago. He is one of the doctors featured in the Netflix show Pandemic. His team has been working around the clock trying to come up with a drug to treat COVID-19, and today he announced he believes they found one. News 8's Kelly Hestell spoke to him and joins us live from Mission Hills with what he had to say. Kelly.
Yeah, and Carlo, keep in mind we have months of human trials to go through before we know if this truly is a cure. However, Dr. Glanville and his team are very optimistic.
We are happy to announce that we have completed the engineering and we have some very potent antibodies that can be effective against the virus.
Dr. Jacob Glanville of Distributed Bio says his team found out Saturday morning. Because that means you have come up with the antibody that can fight COVID-19?
Yeah, that's right. So we took a series of 5 antibodies from around 2002 that were able to neutralize SARS. We are able to use a technology in our laboratory to evolve those antibodies against SARS to adapt them to now recognize the new COVID-19. And we tried with 5 different antibodies because we weren't sure which one would work the best. All 5 worked. So we have a pretty powerful tool chest available to us right now to produce a final therapeutic.
He says they're now sending the antibodies to the military for confirmation testing and working with 2 different companies that will help them scale up large batches of the antibody for production. Human trials could begin this summer.
And antibodies are very safe because they're human antibodies. So when you inject them into a person, your own body just kind of thinks you made them, so it ignores them in most cases, but you still check.
Would the drug be like a shot? Is it like a pill, do you think? Or are we too far away from even knowing?
We think we're going to be able to deliver it as a shot. We've been deliberately trying to engineer extremely potent antibodies because if they're potent, you need less material, and then you can just give it as an injection.
Will you be doing the trials then on patients here in the United States that are already sick? Is that what we can expect this summer?
Yeah, so this is a conversation we're having with the U.S. government on exactly where that study is being done. We want to make sure that when we're ready to release this, that we're able to release it to the entire world.
If all goes well with the trials, a drug to treat COVID-19 could be ready this fall. How excited were you when you guys realized all this hard work, all this 24-hour-a-day work you guys have been putting in really paid off?
I have a remarkable team, and I think they just really kind of blows me away, the endless amount of time they were willing to invest in this.